Welcome back to another episode of Foodie Friday in the kitchen with Amy and probably Allie because she's my little puppy sidekick and is pretty much here in the kitchen with me all the time. So if you hear her running around, that is totally normal in my life, and that's how I have to do all of my cooking, is navigating around her while she's trying to eat all of my food that I'm cooking. So with today's Foodie Friday, as you can see, we're going to be talking about a little bit more seasonal produce, pomegranates. So one thing I'll say about pomegranates is the first time that I went to use them in a recipe, the first thing I thought to myself was, how the heck am I going to get all of those pomegranate seeds out of this pomegranate and not all over my body in the form of bright red juice, right? The other thing, when I was at the store and I was contemplating, like, should I just buy the de-seeded pomegranate or should I buy the fresh, like, local produce pomegranate that I'm going to get a lot more nutrients from? And I opted to, I'm like, okay, I can figure this out. I can figure out a way to get the seeds out of the fresh pomegranate instead of the pre-packaged, already done for you pomegranate seeds. So obviously, if you don't have the time, I totally understand, but I'm gonna give you a really super easy kitchen hack to make your life easy so you don't end up with the juice all over yourself, and that way you have all of the seeds to be able to use. So one of the first things that you wanna start out with, and I'm gonna show you guys this in just quick steps, but the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is take your pomegranate, you're gonna slice it from the bottom all the way to the top here, and you're just scoring the skin of the pomegranate in 4 places. So basically, like, you're gonna break it into 4 pieces, and then from there, you're actually going to use a bowl of ice cold water to de-seed the pomegranate under the water. The really cool thing about this is that the pith, so that white part of the pomegranate that's inside, floats, whereas the seeds sink. So basically, as you're doing this in the water, you're separating those 2 things, so it makes it really, really super easy when it comes down to actually, grabbing your seeds and utilizing them for whatever recipe you're gonna use them for. So here we go. I'm gonna show you how to do it, and hopefully you guys are able to use this trick. Maybe you try the recipe that I'm gonna provide below for one of my favorite fall salads. And if not, comment below, let me know how you use your pomegranates this week in cooking.